Oh, that's a beautiful thing. The speed limit comes on, you see the brake lights come on, and the cars slow down. That's the way it's supposed to work. One after another after another.
He's going to get the red flashes.
He nailed that. He was going 35 down into the 20s. Well, he's cruising and slowing down. He sees the sign.
Brake lights.
Brake lights. Oh. Look at this. One after another, they seem to slow down. I think one of the reasons is that the sign, it just looks official. Yeah, I see a lot of these radar speed signs, and they just look like, you know, toys.
Certainly not as official.
Yeah, not official, not MUTCD compliant, and they just don't seem to get the respect at the same time. Here, this is a sign that looks like it means business. And apparently the drivers feel the same way.
Information Display Company, clearly a leader in the industry, bringing the bar to a new level for clean, high-tech 21st century technology.
Yeah. There's a reason why they're industry leaders.
I understand these are remote programmable?
Well, that's what I think they are. Where I know the city has, you know, a half a dozen or more of these signs, some near the high schools, some near some elementary schools, and they can program all of them via their computer or wherever they are.
That's got to really save costs for maintenance and just the cost of the unit per year.
And the work to program them and so forth, and to make sure they're running the way you want them to run. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear the SpeedCheck signs are a cut above. Look at that.
Here's a fellow who's really going to have to slow down.
Well, he just went from 44 to 22. I'd say that's what you call effective. Here comes another one.
He's cruising, he may get the red.
Not quite.
Brake lights.
Slow down. These guys are like, you know, they're cresting the hill at about 35 or so, and then they see the sign. It seems they go down. You see the brake lights go on, and then it's down to, you know, the low 20s.
When you look at where the corner is just after the sign, it actually is helping these folks prepare for that corner, where I don't believe they would be quite as prepared.
My guess is that's why the city decided to put the sign up here.
It looks like good use.
Yeah.
Cars.
Brake lights from 25 down to 19. That's pretty significant.
Or slow down.
Let's see if this guy's up. Well, he's making a turn. This is you can look up there. There's the solar panel. This is all being driven by
energy-free sun.
Yeah.
No wires leading up to this sign. Very clean installation.
Yeah.